Right, that might be it. That might be live. I don't know. I can't tell. Let's have a safety check and see if this stream is live before I actually get into it. So, what I'm doing today is something new, something different, something you might have done before. I'm playing Cyberpunk. I've never really, besides doing a couple of videos on some like boring comparison stuff a while ago, I've never actually sat down and simply played it. And I don't seem to be live. Or I am live. It's very confusing. I don't know. Let's come off of here and try again. No, I am live. That's good. So the reason that I'm doing these unusual checks that I wouldn't usually do is, as well as getting new hardware in the PC, I've had OBS, the broadcasting software that I use to do these streams, has also updated, and it has changed the way that it handles the way that it sends data to YouTube. So there was every chance that this just wouldn't work at all. But I can see Isla, I can see Peter, and you can see me. That means we're good to go. This is Cyberpunk. Has anyone played Cyberpunk before? You're going to see it now. I made the character before starting, so the character creator has like an uncomfortable amount of nudity. So I figured I'd best get through that before going live on the stream, because I don't know how much YouTube is a fan of that. Don't actually know the rules. Pretty sure it's okay, but not like gratuitously silly. Hopefully it's okay, because there's probably going to be a little bit of it as the game goes. But people stream Cyberpunk, right? It's fine. You went for the refund, so you played it when it launched, and it was a proper disaster. I understand. Right. This is obviously, I'm playing on the PC. You might see that this is press circle to continue. There are reasons for that. But this is fully path trace, all fancy graphics. Oh no, it's broken. No, it's okay.
A little anesthesia.
So my character has a backstory that I made off screen, and eyebrows defaulted to not having any eyebrows. So the hairstyle is an attempt to cover up her embarrassing lack of eyebrows, which defines her personality. That is most of it. You're here for the wires. I'm not going to show you the wires, Replicant. They get people upset, but drink. Replicant, you have a 4090. Have you played around with this Cyberpunk path tracing overdrive mode?
Motherfucker.
Everything chill, hermana?
Some bastard tried to mug me. I handled it.
Oh, local guy.
You really think somebody local tried to mug me, Pepe?
Is that arrogant?
Listen, V, I got a problem. Serious this time.
No, I'm not on top chat. I'm on the good one. So, Peter, tell me about this webcam. Why have you bought a webcam? Are you planning to burst onto the scene and talk on the next Q&A, sir?
Come on, spin it. What is it now?
It's Kirk. I owe him. Don't pay by tomorrow, said he'd bust my legs. And he don't joke about that stuff. Got cartels in his corner.
You in it with Kirk? Every man, woman, and rat in Haywood knows he's a fucking shark.
My bro jumped the joint. Deserve the hero's welcome. I know I fuck up, V.
So, while this is going, I'm making a really minor change. I'm on the right chat. I can see you all.
I'm V.
And I'm just going to unplug a little cable from somewhere. Oh, is that going to break anything? Nah.
You ever gonna get wise, Pepe? Please tell me your brother's doing alright.
Doing his thing, you know. So, can you help?
So what that was is, while I'm playing this, I'm also recording it like 4K HDR, super fancy quality, but it's struggling. It's still struggling, so that's not going to work out. Never mind. I'm just going to have what I've got here to play with. Let's go talk to Kirk.
I'll talk to Kirk, but then you're gonna owe me one.
You're saving my life, V. Truly.
Demons walk with you.
So you thought you needed one for WhatsApp instead of always using your phone? I could make some decent like cable conversion kind of stuff. But I don't know about cameras. So this is running just fine. Hopefully you can see. Hopefully the music isn't too loud and annoying, at least when I talk. When I don't talk though, wow, it's loud, right? Maybe I should turn it down a bit. Nope, cope. It's running, wow, it's running nicely. Considering how crazy sci-fi the technology is behind this. That is crazy sci-fi. Actually, before this, all you could play in fully path-traced modes was Minecraft and things like Quake 2 and Wolfenstein, like ancient stuff that's been converted. So for this to be working well,
Javi's got some broken ribs, but praise Jesus.
is something.
Bullet didn't hit any organs.
What
The
happened?
LSS really helps. Yes, it does,
Police
Replicant.
manhunt. They were chasing some dealers.
So he had it coming, eh?
He was just standing there. Standing, understand? NCPD.
I don't know why I'm listening to these two. It's just because I've got the volume so loud that it makes me want to listen to the conversation.
Having brown skin. That's the only thing he's guilty of.
Yeah, you'll be alright with that volume. So, yeah, you can't really play this without DLSS. I'm playing it at 4K with DLSS quality, with some of the frame generation, and you have to jump through a lot of hoops to get it on a screen without screen tearing and nonsense like that, because I can't stream to you any kind of adaptive sync. But I've got it running nice and consistently, so happy days.
Hey, Kirk. Wanna talk?
V, been a while? Spin it. What you need?
Pepe asked me to talk you up.
Okay, Peter, I will adjust.
What, he too shy to hand over the Eddies himself? Nah, tell him I don't bite. Not yet.
The game is particularly loud. I do have my usual tricks that make it quieter while I'm talking, but it is such an extreme volume that, you know,
Hell's your
I've
problem?
adjusted it. Hopefully you can hear me better now.
What's
yeah.
he owe you?
Afraid that's client confidentiality. Call it a lot. We'll leave it at that.
This particular scene,
With business
So-
ethics. Sounds too good
Cyberpunk
to be true.
has
Well,
like
Mayor
3
Buck
different
and Chris.
character intros. You can be a nomad, a street kid, or a corpo. This particular one, the street kid one, I've been through about 80 times getting footage. I've never played the game properly, but I've done this scene over and over, so it's hard for me to engage with the conversation, but
Cut him some slack, will ya? He'll pay. Just needs some more time.
Do I look like a priest that runs a charity to you? You borrow Eddies, you gotta pay him back. With interest. It's common fucking knowledge. You suggesting I let a flaky cunt who can't keep a deal off the hook?
No, you let him off because it's me asking.
oh, I do need.
You know me. I'm a man of the biz. So I need to know what I get out of it.
Yes, Replicant, it is. It is amazing that I'm doing this, and Tony is well impressed. Tony, what do you mean a few centuries later? What are you talking about?
Kinda in a rush here.
Let's be threatening.
Know what, Kirk? I sometimes get the impression you forget you aren't from around here. Pop into Haywood for the occasional visit, sure. But you live far, far away in Pacifica.
What are you getting at?
Getting at, you probably need to think before you start something with a local son.
Thank you for discourse. Whee! Thank you.
Other options.
But Tony, can't you tell that I'm streaming it like all path traced and fancy, which is almost impossible. It's very difficult to do even if you have a 4090.
Scream sheet.
Took
Scope
some
it out.
tweaking.
What's this?
Grab a look. Preem ride there on the page. Only 4 of them in NC as of now. 1, Rayfield Regional Director. 2, Mayor Ryan. 3, a rental service.
I'm like slightly distracted by the fact that my external recording isn't working.
To my
But
client, just as soon as
Oh,
you
well.
clep it for me, that is.
colours have a constant gasm. So one thing I had to sacrifice, Tony,
Kinda in a rush.
I
I
can
do
do anything. One thing that I had to compromise is you're not getting HDR, but Cyberpunk's HDR is kind of shite anyway, so it's alright. Hopefully your presentation is just fine.
Whole thing's simple. You swipe the Rayfield for me, I clear Pepe's account. Even toss in a cut for you, I'm such a nice guy. My man Rick works a parking structure by Embers, club where our Rayfield driver likes to kick it. There every Friday night, like clockwork. As soon as you appear, security cam shut down, gate swings up, the road is yours. Just gotta
Only
grab
of course I turned off chromatic aberration. It's disgusting. Everything looks super green. I think it's just because I'm in a place that's super green though, like it is green to me as well. Hopefully when we get around, the colours aren't just being mapped weirdly. Let's talk about Rick.
And your man, Rick?
Trust him like my own brother.
Hit plan.
Plan sounds shaky as fuck.
Oh, how so?
Sounds like you're looking for a sucker.
This ain't no setup, V. Heard you got a good head. Maybe we help each other make a few eddies.
Right. Let's go.
How am I supposed to do this? Expect me to slide under the chassis on a skateboard for a quick hot wire? Fast and easy? Kirk, wheels like this got security systems. Good ones.
I'm not a fan of chromatic aberration. I'm not a fan of film grain.
Opens locks, bypasses identity authorization.
A skeleton key for all Rayfields in the city. Oh, come on, Kirk. Even you don't buy that.
Kabuki's tech wizards sell more magical shit than this under the counter. Have a little faith. So,
No, Peter, this is the future. You can achieve that level of hold with very little hairspray because it's future hairspray. Threatening.
Best keep your word, Kirk.
So this version of V, as I said at the start, V being my character,
head to Embers in the Glen. Rick's in the garage. Be waiting for you.
she's going to come across fairly hostile and threatening in most conversations, but it is just because of her own insecurities around her lack of eyebrows. So she tries to bully other people because she has spent her lifetime being bullied for that lack of eyebrows. She's finally covered up with her hair, but the confidence is false. Like, you as an audience, you know, you can see through it. She's going to get herself into some sticky situations with her attitude. I also, so while I was testing it, trying to get rid of all the screen tearing and make it pleasant to look at on a stream, I noticed that this game is terrible with an Xbox controller. Like, it's terrible with an Xbox controller on the PC specifically. It has a dead zone like Resident Evil 8, so I have to use the PlayStation controller. I've never plugged a PlayStation controller into this PC before until this game, and I just did it on the off chance that it fixed the problem, which it did. Look how nice it looks though. Look, I'm outside now, Peter. It's still really good.
Fat ass motherfucker.
Hey, why do I see no goddamn lemons? No goddamn limes? They're in there.
Yeah.
So, what
I will
the-
say though, like, this game obviously looked a lot like this before it was all path traced, and the path tracing does expose some of its own flaws that say maybe it's not quite ready. It's still just technically fascinating, even if it's not technically perfect yet. Fix the dead zone on an Elite. Some games you just can't, Peter. So Cyberpunk has options to reduce the dead zone. My Elite controller itself doesn't have, like, it's tweaked not to have much of a dead zone at all, and never suffered from stick drift or anything. But Cyberpunk's implementation of it is just mean to the Xbox controller, whereas on the PlayStation controller it's very tight and responsive. So I can't remember if that's the case on the consoles or not. I don't remember it feeling as bad as it did when I picked up a controller on the PC.
Well, who do we have here? We? Long time. Didn't know you were around.
Oh, you look so naturally lit. But you are excessively dark if you are outside of the direct lighting. As you should be.
V, I haven't finished.
My shadow's a bit crap. I'll take it, because there's two lights there. That's how it's supposed to look.
Not finished.
Yee. When did I decide to stream at 9? I scheduled this some hours ago.
Yep, no place like home.
Right. Let's go.
Got back from Atlanta a few weeks ago.
Make myself evil?
Got a good dog.
No.
How was it back east?
Tell you later. Got something on my plate.
How about
Don't
you
know,
fill me
Wyler.
in now?
Tony, not evil,
Marcus, let's go.
insecure and hostile, which may equate to evil as we play through. Basketball! Boom. Can I punch? I can't punch yet. So we're just going to kick it. Or we're not. Good game, good game. Okay, we're getting in the car. So Tony, you've played this through to completion and done loads of the side quests and all sorts, haven't you?
So where to?
The Glen. Drop me off at Embers.
Front door?
Take the ramp back of the bar. Show you where to stop.
You heard her, Marcus.
It's still so loud, isn't it? Oh well.
Your return to NC has been good? Busy already?
2 years gone by. Not much has changed.
You know Haywood. It has strong roots, ever watered by the same blood.
Just
No.
imagine all this light bouncing through the glass.
I'll pick up something here and there. Nothing major. But I'm getting by. Appreciate the concern.
So, Atlanta didn't turn out like you expected, huh?
Well, Peter, we'll see. It might be much better than it was when you tried it at launch.
Went there without expectations, actually. Well, except that it'd be better than here. It wasn't.
Maybe it'll all work out for the best.
Shit.
Stop the car.
What's going on?
Business. You carry?
Yeah, I don't think co-op's likely, Tony, but it would be nice if they did for sure.
Sebastian Ibarra. Looks like it's my lucky day
What do you want?
to settle our biz once and for all. Got an offer for you, Patty, so listen up. Get the fuck out of Vista. Pull your boys off the street. I'll give you the Glen. Done deal. No more restless nights. See how generous I can be? Well, Patty, what's it gonna be?
Rude.
One more fucking word.
Stay out of this. I don't know you.
And I don't know you, which means you're worth shit around here and capable of even less.
Well, anything else?
It seems our conversation has come to a close.
Careful, Padre. Never know who's got a barrel at your six. You neither, shit bucket.
Marcus, please.
You see a dickhead. Stare at him, can't.
I am pleased to see you have not forgotten your roots. Still have a gift. So many of the little shits left around here. Their spines go soft when they look down a barrel.
Tony's played it entirely on PC already. I don't care who that was, I'm not asking that question. Tony, you love this game, that's nice. Let's play the whole game just looking at the dash of this car.
Pull up here. Right here. I'll just strap down below.
Here,
Hey.
before you go.
Your number?
Could be useful. Maybe we can also work together again. Take ourselves back 2 years.
Thanks, Padre. Gotta go.
So go with God.
Right. Crime in time. Smash!
Well, I'll be damned.
I've seen this so many times, and the differences having it fully path traced are so subtle and yet so not subtle. I stood right here and recorded this scene across so many consoles, and now I get to play the game. Woo! You have an RX 6900 XT, so not so powerful. That's again, I try not to follow these things too closely, but that's like a good jump above the consoles, right? That's the almost the top end of AMD's previous range, right? They're on the 7000 series now, kind of. I imagine Cyberpunk will be a wonderful experience on that card.
V? Status.
Shut up, Kirk.
Location. About to find your man.
Rick's one of the good guys, you'll see. I trust him like a brother.
Yeah, so you said.
I'm going to show you Quake 2 at some point, not right now, but Quake 2 has an option in the menu to disable the tidying up of ray tracing noise, so you can see what it actually looks like, how much path tracing is going on, and how speckly it is, just to like highlight how impressive this really is. This looks so clean, so clean. No, I know AMD's ray tracing is best kept to shadows. But rasterization, they're good, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Something I can help you with.
You Rick?
Says above his head. Of course he's Rick.
You with Kirk?
Yep.
Cameras are blind. You got 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes. Yeah. What do we do in a car park for 20 minutes? Fuck this car up. Boom. Yeah, in your face, car. Smash. Okay, that's enough. In the future, all of the car parks have these nice reflective shimmery floors.
I see the ride.
Your moment to shine, kiddo. Good luck.
The other thing that I can do with Cyberpunk, of course, is play the entirety of it in VR with some mods. So there will be a second playthrough at some point. In headset, very exciting.
Let's take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
You're a woman of little faith. See? We're rich. Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. Tell you where to go.
Looks like this'll be a cool breeze.
I am a sucker for everything cool.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
Damn! Oh no!
Fuck!
You can drive. Now out.
What are you doing?
Que chingados?
Drop your weapons. Don't move! You're under arrest.
Stay where you are!
I am a sucker for good reflections and bounce lighting and things like that.
Motherfuckers, now!
Jackie Wells, my old pal from the hood. See you haven't grown an ounce wiser.
Hey! Detective Stintz. Been a while, huh?
Inspector Stintz.
Same shit.
Speaking of, your mug's familiar too. Come on, spit it out.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
How about that? A pig that chatters.
Left for Atlanta, looking for a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find it. I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in Haywood. Born here.
His trousers are weird in path tracing mode.
Looks like I was right. Rat got your tongue?
Wow.
Enough of the chatter. What now?
Getting booked. Gonna do a
I'm
stint.
also going to do Nomad next playthrough, Tony.
Get it?
I've never done the start bit for a Nomad.
Give us a break, huh? You lock us up, let's just jerk off till trial. And then what?
Worst case, we get some months. Hell, standing room only nowadays in El Bote. So, they'll probably be out early.
Are these the thieves?
Fuck,
Ordinary street trash.
Uh-oh.
Got him in custody, Mr. Fujioka. We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play at an investigation.
Suggesting we let him go, sir?
I suggest you toss them in the sea. Cuff leg's broken so this trash doesn't float.
You heard him. Fuck.
Sticks, no! Wow. That was a short playthrough.
Motherfucker.
Honestly, for a sec there, things looked iffy. Wasn't sure we'd worm out of that alive.
Oh, stints, not sticks.
Same. Stents is out to get people, wound tight. Though he does have a little honor left.
Really think his sense of honor saved us?
Well, and the fact he's Haywood born and bred like us.
If I hadn't come, you'd be cruising Night City in sexy wheels right now.
Wheels aren't sexy, weirdo. No, it's fine.
No, come on. Job was toxic from the start. Even Kabuki under-the-counter magic can't get around an alarm like that. Should've known I'd have the PD on my ass.
I'm well impressed by this.
So, maybe now. has
Evening,
God
Ricardo.
Jackie Wells.
V.
The brainwash is what I need.
You hang at the Coyote.
That's like, it looks cheap, but it could probably even fix gas.
Wait, Wells? Like, Mama Wells? Thought I recognized the name.
She's my blood, all right. Coyote's her dive. It's strange you and I never met before.
Got the job to steal those wheels at the Coyote. From Kirk.
You work with that sewer slug?
Pepe owes him big, and can't afford to pay, so I stepped up.
Gotta wonder about Pepe letting slimy Kirk boss him around like that.
Heard what they say. He's backed by cartels.
Cartels? No, listen. I know those cartel types, and I guarantee you, none of them have even heard of Kirk. El cabron's gotta learn. He don't do people any.
You know what's a bit sad about this looking as good as it does?
Come on. Let's go have some lunch.
It's clearly like a technical marvel that they've done here. Right? There's nothing else around doing what this is doing. But they've already confirmed that they're moving on from this engine that they're putting this level of work into.
Trust me.
The red engine has been ditched for future projects. I say, but you could have done this in all of your future projects. Damn it.
Just like that. You put a barrel to my skull not so long ago.
You help my homies. You're okay in my book. No harm, no foul.
None at all.
Getting one of my good feelings.
About what?
About us. It's a kind of chemistry, you know? Come on. I'm fucking starved.
My cam's no, not 4K 60. It's just 1080p. But it's not a webcam as such. It's a like camera.
Mosey.
Okay, food it is. Let's go.
I don't need a 4K camera because I'm only this big on the screen.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams.
Loud. I'm sorry for the loud.
A mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once, and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk.
Evening, Tom. Sorry for the volume.
Or so they say, but you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. AC's Legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is
Talking in a minute. This is too loud.
In Night City, the city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building.
Uh-oh.
Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her.
That was my character in the mirror, yes, Peter.
Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to brush up on your dance moves. Some target practice in VR?
No, I don't want to do VR. What a weird thing to say. Don't clip that. But
Not now, Jack. No
don't
time.
want to do the tutorials.
Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
So, the something. Character has no eyebrows, has hair over the top. Colors, I just choose colors. The character creator in Cyberpunk is quite good. Could use like more than just 3 types of nipples. That's a little bit limiting, but apart from that, lots of choices. I'm just walking around looking at how everything's lit because it's quite unusual. The other thing that's on show here though, so like path traced visuals, very fancy, but I'm also using DLSS 3's frame generation. You might have seen people talking about that a fair amount, about whether it has any value or not, and whether it adds latency to the controls and all those kind of things. And it's pretty interesting because Cyberpunk, if you play Cyberpunk at 30 frames per second, or like at a low frame rate, if it's one of the worst games for it. It feels freaking awful. This doesn't. The DLSS 3 frame generation tech is like amazingly good in terms of feeling like an actual 60 frames, even though it's not anywhere close to that. I'm way impressed. You see the occasional, like, when it was doing that quick fire loud scene going through this little montage, you could see the occasional, like, line that wasn't quite drawn right, where it had guessed wrong or whatever else, but by and large, no. Massively, massively impressive. In terms of the future, at least. But is this door supposed to be shimmery speckly? I don't know.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction.
This door might be my first sign of a problem.
Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
No electricity hungry, nice. It's fine. Tony, am I Mexican now for choosing this path? Oh, I am Mexican now for choosing this path. Cool. It's one of these things, like every now and again in this game, I'm going into an area that I've been into many times whilst recording, and it doesn't look the same. I walk out the elevator and go, oh shit, this looks better than I remember. Some scenes just suit the real lighting so much better than they ever suited the baked lighting.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late. Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry.
Is that you?
Oh, I'm coming in. Let me in. Ah!
Try hacking the door. Think you can jump on your own, V?
No, I can't do the door. I didn't do the tutorial. I don't bloody remember. Hack the door. I can look at the door. I can shoot the door. Oh, okay, cool. Left bumpery thing. Execute. I can execute the door.
Profile.
No, Tony, the biggest change, like, I used to have an electric car plugged in. That made a big difference to the electricity bill. PCs, not really moving the needle in a big way, so. Calm down, Jackie. We're looking at lighting. And pizza. Oh, shooting's going to be difficult, though. I haven't spent any time getting the sensitivity and the controls right, and they don't feel quite natural to me. Oh well. That'll just give Tony more opportunity to mock my accuracy. It's got some weird acceleration on it. Wow. I want whatever's in there. The chips. I also want a fancy DualSense Edge controller now. So I'm forced to use the DualSense for this, for reasons explained earlier.
Is that her? Is that our target?
But I miss my paddles. Use. Oh, let's read this message. I've never done this before. Fresh meat. Your favorite supplier to Gump. We won't forget. You're a dead man walking. Victor to Blaze. You're fucked. Good emails. Good emails. Now, if you are... you know what's coming next. Like, if you are under the age of 18, leave the damn stream. You're not supposed to be here.
Alexander Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros.
Matron said to Cardo, you've played through this one.
Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Wee.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Drop it quietly.
What? What happened? What? I don't do stealth, Jackie.
Take this, cabrones!
Guess where I'm aiming?
What's he got? I want that.
Scavs are still crawling. Clean it up, clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire. And definitely don't want a slug in your back.
No way. Not neither.
I can't, like... You do have the option of stealth, either killing or knocking out and putting him in the freezer or whatever, but... No, not today. We just shoot stuff.
Hey, B, head down!
You're in deep shit!
Let's go!
Move, Jackie. Ow.
With you in a second!
Demonstrates accuracy, like I'm not playing that. I'm tired. Isla, what do you mean what happened?
B, get a grip!
Shut up, Jackie, I'm trying. How do I heal? Oh.
Good, good!
Stealth. Just shoot stuff and draw one at the badass sparky shit. Exactly. Man, show yourself, dickheads. Wah!
Numbers are dropping!
I hear a grenade. Just let it explode me, it's fine. Oh, is that a bin or an explosive? I don't know. Oh, it's a bin.
And you will find cabrones!
Good man. Well, that's neat. Like assessing it as a game, and there's a little stutter, and the behavior of the enemies and stuff. That one blind firing from behind the pillar, just poking his gun out. That's neat. Ain't doing stealth, no. Make sure I put all of my upgrades towards fighting up close. Replicant, I'm not stealthy. If I can make things explode, then things will explode. And if the game gives me a choice, then I'm happy. Oh, hello. I'm also not capable of aiming on a controller, so...
Ruby's Inn looks out on the balcony. Got a window on the left. Give me 2 seconds to grease the lock.
Okay, B. Flank him and draw his fire. I'll do the rest.
Hack on the door's just cleared. Watch yourselves.
In! Would have been funny if that one turned out to be explosive, but no.
Focus!
I am focused. What are you doing? Oh, it's here. I knew you'd go around the side. Pow, pow, pow. Quick before Jackie gets him. No, Jackie, credit stealing, motherfucker. Boo. My kill.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Stealth is great in this game. Hack their eyes and then kill everyone. Well, that does sound entertaining. YouTube dropped the res down to 240p, even though you told it many times manual. Well, that is very low. This is my kind of stealth weapon. It's not. I don't usually go heavy weapons either. Look at his path traced hairy belly that spills newspaper pages when you shoot it. He's like, to be honest, I'm not sure why he's stuffed with paper. I could do this all day. Well, I ran out of paper. I'm assuming he was on top of some paper, but still. We'll move him out of the way anyway. I didn't know you can do this, but I'm doing this. See that poster down there? That has been glitched for like 2 years now. See ya. Go on, that's fine. You like creeping about with a silenced pistol? I do occasionally stealth kill things. I hate games that make you stealth. You got me running on 2 screens so you can compare them. I'm not on Twitch today, so that won't give you comparison options, but... Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, I must...
Shit, V.
Maybe it's meant to be faulty. Peter, at this point, it has to be the case that it's meant to be faulty.
She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomod.
Path traced drips don't necessarily work.
This does not
She's in a
look
tub
good.
ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
Heard people who live through shit like this get panic attacks without ever knowing why. You'll be sipping a glass of ice-cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomod. We need to know what we're dealing with.
I already told you, if you're not 18,
Jacking in.
you shouldn't be here. Calm down, she's dying. And get all carried away.
NC 570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomod.
Not because of booze, because of the whole content of this game, Isla.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Exactly the stuff that Jackie just said.
Hack, huh? Got an idea.
Stop showing off.
Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomod.
Is that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomod.
I don't know. Tom, it's worse when you don't say it, because...
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomod. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Ay, pobrecita. A Let's get her off that ice.
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
How did we get here?
Get ready, V. Do your thing.
You'll just have to watch it back.
Oh, fuck!
She's flatlining.
B, need to know what's going on.
Leave it to the last second. Boom.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Catch, chica!
Did get here in an elevator, that's true. A glitchy elevator.
I think... Holy shit, it worked!
Fuera, chica! Get her outside!
No.
Fuera, get her out! Terrace!
Good. Or we could go sightseeing. Meow. Swap it for that guy down there. Oh, I can't put her down. Yeah, I'm trying to knock the bottles off with her feet, but it's not having it. Gotta test these things though.
V.
There is like typically innuendo everywhere on all of the advertisements through the game. Advertisements.
Stop in the doorway. Place the patient on the ground.
Tell me what button to press to do that. I don't bloody know.
Place the patient.
Shut up, I'm doing it.
5 steps back. Now.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered.
I can't
110 norepinephrine.
I can't quite get my head around how CD Projekt Red is so far ahead of the rest of the world. And NVIDIA. Wait. How does this exist when the next best is Quake 2 and Minecraft? Anyway, she's gone.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, chica, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Huh.
I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro.
It's not just like...
Won't leave you hanging, Jack.
Yes, talented studio, but also it's rare. There are not many studios that are willing to pursue stuff that has such a small audience. There are other studios that will be capable of doing something like this, but the return on it is like nothing, so... They have restored their reputation for me after the clusterfuck that was this game's launch.
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
By doing this for no reason. You're confused and hungry. Solve one problem first. Hunger is probably the easier of the two.
Almost forgot.
No, put CD Projekt Red in the bin. This door is covered in glitter. It's not acceptable. Oh, I've got to make a phone call. How do I do that? Not with that menu. Oh, there it is. Press button on D-pad. Blip. To hold it. Shut up, Jackie. I'm doing it. I'm going to phone Jackie. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. I know you're not busy. Rude. Answer.
Hello.
Oh, does that count? No, it's still ringing. Fine. Fine.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Kind of curry, Tom.
Your payment awaits you, ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
I've only ever muted 2 people by accident. It's not a daily thing. What have you done now? Who have you muted? What's happening? Oh, Isla muted Tony. Oh, Tony. So I'm not a shill for products, but I'm a shill for Tony because he sent me delicious rum and delicious gin in the past. So Tony is immune. He can say whatever he wants. You're not allowed to mute him.
Word's out the NCPD is gonna put Watson on lockdown.
Don't make me regret that, Tony.
I'm driving.
Yeah, that was a weird blur. You didn't mute Tony. Okay. Have I tried Metro Exodus enhanced with full ray trace lighting? I have not. So before this, I had an RTX 3090, and I tried that with Cyberpunk, and it does not work well. It's not just like a performance issue; it's very, very noisy visually as well. This card, this is the first game that I have tried to play on it, and it's a fine choice. Like, it's incredible. So. I'm glad I did not play through beforehand. Waited until now. I believed it because you said it. You said you've muted 2 people. Look at it.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, chica. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, you're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh shit, you're right. Is it just me or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on our ass, taking us. Hello. I don't like this.
Yeah. Pow, pow, pow.
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Sudden rainstorm. Get them.
Yeah, keep her steady!
You can kill these, but it doesn't really matter if you do or don't.
Hold tight, B!
Wait, I'm dying. That's not supposed to happen.
Mierda! Perdón! Got you, assholes! B! Aim for the driver!
I am aiming for the driver, Jackie. I'm just not very good. Chill out.
Chingado!
Okay, he's dead. I can't believe this works. You measure your success by how cracked the windscreen is in this section. Sometimes it's not broken.
It's okay.
I was shit then.
Let's just focus on getting home.
I'm not on top chat. I see what you're saying. Tony, the number one thing TVs and monitors need to get right is blooming. It's so sad we can't get that fixed when it transitions from total darkness to grey. But that's not the TVs though. They build that into the games on purpose.
Damn. Pulling out all the stops.
A total darkness to grey. What kind of screen are you on at the moment, Tony?
What does the lockdown to further notice? Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need.
Depends what you're talking about, Tony.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Oh, no, I missed the prompt. What was it letting me say? Oh, whatever.
Let them through.
We're allowed through, it's fine.
Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
She took a liking to you.
Devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
HTTV Test mentioned it once, you never brought it back up, stating it's an issue that can't be fixed until tech gets more advanced. Yeah, so bloom is normally like when you get a bright light that has an artificial crap on it. Lots of games have this weird transition when you go from a dark space to a light space and it tries to blind you in a way that I don't like. So those are the two things. Well, the latter is the one that I assumed you meant. Whoa.
Doesn't look like your average bust.
Cause they ain't your average badges. That's MaxTac. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Doc's out there, though. Just a midday snack for him. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming.
Meow. Why did I start at 9? I do what I want. Could be a 5-hour stream. It's a bank holiday tomorrow.
Made it. Almost at your place.
I always try and start a stream at 9 on a Sunday.
Way to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah.
I don't necessarily succeed. Like, doing things can be difficult. This is another scene that doesn't look the same. Like, the lighting is so different.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
This looks similar, but this doesn't. I've got attribute points, open perks. Bagel, yes, a bagel will probably restore you. Well, orient you. You'll know where you are. You'll no longer be hungry or confused. Tom, 9 on Sunday is a good time. 3 really good streams in a row, but they all concentrate on news. Nice to have a change. So you're talking about Iron Lords. You're talking about Fonz's show. And tell me the 3 shows. What are the 3 shows that you look at? I have a perk. And I want to use tech weapons, but Tony has told me that I want to use hitting people. My character's not very smart and definitely not cool because she's not even got eyebrows. She'll pretend to be cool, but she's not cool. What's all this? Oh, I didn't even know you've got extra things. Splitting off them. I don't want to do crafting and I don't want to do engineering. It told me that I could use sci-fi weapons if I went tech. I do want to use blades and guns. And I definitely want to assault people. We're doing reflexes. Too late. Where's my perks? Is it these? Determine reflexes do blah 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 blah. How do I spend the perk? Games are difficult. Whoa. It's fine. Let's just move on. So, I'm a street kid. I've been playing for a while already. I do loads of crit damage. I've got an inventory and I've got some health. Yeah. There's a map. I could wear a hat, but I don't want to. Have I got a jacket to wear? That looks like a thing. Don't know where these came from. And I'm fine with what I'm wearing. Have I got more guns? Oh, I got a double barrel shotgun. Fucking yes. Definitely equipped double barrel shotgun. You can have a pistol elsewhere. And crafting we'll come back to another time because I don't want to learn right now. I do want to spend. Where do I spend this? Do I have to do it like that? Let me assault people. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. I'm going to save my points because I haven't decided what kind of character I want to be yet. If the game gets difficult, then I'll spend some points. Click on it. Yes, thank you, Tony. Shotgun, absolutely. Wow, slash. Got the long nails for a reason, but she's not slashing with them. You know, I actually got the long nails because they look like they might be reflective, and I thought, yeah, let's path trace my nails. You thought you'd see me over on Season Gaming? Yes, that's today, isn't it? Good point. So your regular shows are me, Saturday Game on Live, and fairly regularly watch Cult and Destin for your regular updates on Activision Blizzard King. Season Gaming, Iron Lords and Fonz. Did they sort out their timing so they no longer overlap? Because Season Gaming and Iron Lords were at the same time for a while. I've been on all three of those, though. Nice people, nice people. Well, occasional stutter. Okay, follow the map. Let's go. Let's go home for a bit. And then carry on with the game. This is as far as I've got in Cyberpunk. I've been home. And then walked out onto the street, and that's as far. I've not really done any more than that.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the president of the Church of...
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deeds.
Tony, I will look at it all, but menus aren't path traced in the way that I like. Out here is... What? How does it look like this?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like us to talk about the most exclusive and
Open up fucking door. Oh, it does open.
today, Arasaka Corpse Relic. But maybe...
I don't want to talk. I want to look at the spikes.
I don't know you. Fuck off.
Fuck you, fucking dickhead. Didn't need to be rude, did you? Oh, I see. You want to fight? I don't actually care about you. You seem nice. And we're done. Good chat. Good chat. I killed him. I don't know. I only punched him a couple of times. What? Why is there a robot shooting me? What kind of a shotgun is this? Am I not supposed to have this? It has charged shots. Why have I got this shotgun? Am I cheating right now? Who is Season Gaming? It's Ains and Dan. And they've got Hoglaw and Tie Guy Travis as well. Paid to win? No, Tony says it's normal. You always have this. So I'm allowed to use it then. Like it's not cheating. Let's act innocent for a bit. How do I get rid of my weapon? grenades. On the correct button and everything. I can buy. I don't. Taste the love. Rather than not. Thank you very much. Right. I'm home. Nobody would dare arrest me at home, right? That also looks different. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There we go. Pick up everything. Why am I stealing my own loot? This is my bloody house. Where I got take advantage of the path tracing super reflective cushions apparently. Sleep. Shotguns when they're done right, yes, are brilliant. He was one of the first people on Go Live. Ains was one of the first people on Go Live, yes. Check my weapons stash. Look at the glass.
Whoa, V?
Shut up, Jackie. We're looking at the glass.
No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. I know a neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Do we indulge Tony's perversions and take a shower or move on with the game? The answer, Tony, is we move on with the game. Get your own showers. What's in the stash? Knife, hell yeah. New clothes, why not? Why not? And grenades. Of course I'm going to take some. All of the grenades. Good stash, good stash. So long as that wasn't cheating. So we're going to put on the new clothes. And... okay. I have no special outfit, so I've not cheated that badly. And we're going to put on the new trousers because they've got more armor than the previous ones. And they're shiny. Everything's shiny with the path tracing. I'm not putting on those shoes though, unless they've got loads of armor. Oh, they do. Nothing for the face. I do have, however, a flat cap that removes my hair and shows the world that I've got no eyebrows. Absolutely not. Quick, how do I get rid of it? Unequip, unequip, triangle. Phew, that was a close one. Good evening, Jordan. Look at the path tracing. And wardrobe. Ah, don't look. Tony, you pervert. Yeah. As you slowly reach for Jordan, he drop kicks your face and says, not today. Okay. What's going on? What did I just step on?
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my
Jordan,
name?
I'm absolutely going to play this in VR another time.
Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Read message? Yeah, go on then. Hey V, Regina Jones here. I heard you're looking for work in Watson. Just so happens it's one of my main employers. You don't wait. If you don't want to waste those talents of yours, check the gigs I sent you. Do good work, and there's more where that came from. I'll be in touch. Don't know about that. That guy just fell down the stairs and died. And he's gone.
Open up!
We got a call! We're here to help!
We know you're in there!
Uh-oh.
The hell was that?
What was that? I knew the guy I had a fight with yesterday. Maybe not. No, we're okay. We're not gonna throw grenades. Not right now.
Do not disturb or obstruct an NCPD officer performing their official.
After COVID and seeing how disgusting the human race is, I beg your pardon, what have I missed? Imagine AR where you have to go outside to play this game. That wouldn't work, Tony. The city would not align with anything. What just flashed at me? I don't know. You're gonna hear gunfire.
When danger lurks,
it's the brainwash.
We'll be there. Sign up for our platinum plan today, because your life is worth it. 9999 Trump Team. Don't forget, you're worth
it. It's Regina. And I will not change my pronunciation of it to suit anything else. Where am I going? Downstairs more. Can I open this? Nope. Game over. I'm stuck. Oh no. That's the way up. I want to go down, right? Whee. I want to go over there. Okay, I understand. See what the shooting is all about.
Piece of shit. Come on!
See this puddle on the floor, I also used this when I was getting like tech stuff to look at the screen space reflections and how they glitch out according to like every time someone walks past and what can be seen on screen breaks up in the reflection. Not anymore, because it's real now.
Oh, no.
Nerd stuff. Nerd stuff.
Wait, you mean 14 a day? Worst thing is bad. This place. No, the fucking smell. True. Sweet, it is not.
Delicious.
In piss, and it still smells better than this fucking dog.
Because I think most of the world shut up pretty well during COVID. Not the politicians, of course. Let's just forget that. Some countries behaved like idiots. Don't know. I ignored it all and played games, so.
How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V.
Which
so
how about it? How about... Sure, why not? We'll fight a robot.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Oh, light on my feet? Whoa, I don't know how to keep my head moving, though. I'm just going to punch it repeatedly and hope that... Because it's a tutorial, it's easy. Wait, prick. Punch. And punch. Oh, hey, I'm blocking like bro. What have I got? So I can... Oh, I've got dodge, I see. Ooh. Wow. Go for the back of the head. Oh. Whack. Strong attack. Oh. Whack. And again. Cover that. Ow. No way, you can get me. What a dick. Kicking my ass, stupid robot. Die.
You got one hell of a punch there, kid. Ever thought of monetizing? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
See there, if you can probably see this on stream, but there's a lot of like speckles on that fence where it can't quite decide what to path trace. This is the first like evident problem. Like there was that lift door was shimmery, but this fence it is struggling with.
Quality that even Mother Nature can. Try out our freshly developed new tastes and let your tongue.
Going outside to play games. Oh, Tony, something's different. I know you're hitting the heart thing. I can actually see them because I've got. I'm streaming on my laptop. This game is so demanding that I can't stream from the same PC very easily. So I'm streaming from the laptop. And I've got normal YouTube chat open, so I can actually see your hearts today.
Pete, your sweet little 45's waiting for its mommy. Hers after every shot.
Tell me whatever you're talking about. I want the gun.
Quality.
Oh no, there's no way into the gun shop. Oh, I was in the gun shop.
Let's have a look.
Okay. Do I care? What's this? It's better than the pistol that I've got, but right at the start of the game, who gives a shit? And sniper rifle. I'm not a sniper. Assault rifle could be fun. I've already got a knife and stuff. Whoa, incendiary grenades. I like grenades. I don't like sniper rifles. Got a shotgun. I can have an assault rifle as well, right? I'm fine with my shotgun. Go away. Don't need your shit, stupid gun merchant. You only see it on mobile? No, I can see it on the PC browser.
Nothing like the originals. They practically glow.
Stop walking at me. What's your problem? I'm gonna slash it. I did press punch, but because I didn't have my hands up, it didn't do it. You got lucky. And then disappeared. What the fuck? Cyberpunk gonna cyberpunk. I think this is supposed to be her door or something. Who just told me to fuck off? Who was that?
Don't forget, you're worth it.
I'm like slightly trigger happy, so they don't want to. How do I put my fists away?
For your own safety, do not disturb or...
Oh, I have to buy the gun or I'm not allowed to carry on.
Let's have a look.
Is it this one I have to buy? Fine. You don't have enough money. So why am I here? Damn you. Oh, it's this. Whatever. I bought it. Let's go. I don't have enough money.
Thanks a lot.
I got it anyway. Fine. Fine, I got the gun. Inventory. Equip the new gun. What? You made me buy a shit gun. Outrageous, that one. Okay. So that fence certainly looked dodgy. Looking forward to when path tracing becomes ubiquitously used along with everything else so that shit is Q&A'd out quickly. This is so good though. Like I'm so very impressed by what I have seen of this.
70% real blood dripping meat.
I don't know why I still got a gun out. Do I hold the button down or something to get rid of it? No. Oh, unarmed is surely that.
Your instinct. Mr. Stud. All night, every night.
Shut up, Mr. Stud. How do I use the lift? Where's the go down button?
Carnage! Through! Follow your instincts!
Yes, go there. This is not my first time playing this. I know that I can get downstairs and meet what's his face. Operate the lift. Operate the lift. Don't shoot the freaking controls. I don't think this lift works. So I'll find another way down. Maybe jumping? Maybe not jumping.
At all foods, nature comes.
Do you want a knife fight? Oh no. Nope, that's enough of him.
Try out our freshly developed...
Maybe this lift works.
I'm Jillian Jordan. We begin now with your...
Have I done something wrong? Why did the controls disappear when I got in the lift?
HQ disaster is fast approaching. In 2020...
It's telling me to go here. And then it's going, nah. That's, you got your Ibiza holiday, right? Right, we're gonna have to jump.
Last gen cyberware can damage your nervous system. Make sure your implant is always the latest part.
Just rob everything. Oh, that's going to rob. Fine. Ibiza is happening in a full PC conversion. Fuck consoles and their lies. I thought you were already on PC for the last like 2 years or something, Dodge. Also, what lies? What are you talking about?
Railroad East may begin as early as next month.
Well, I have to press this one. Services.
Into this major artery at
Scanning. Is it because I'm a criminal?
Priority being placed on efficiency and anti-nomad barriers.
Is it not letting me downstairs because I killed some people? I don't understand.
Yummy.
I don't know what's happening. Go behind here. 2 weeks you'll be balls deep into a rave. Good. Look, it's telling me to go in here. The quest marker is like, go in here. You're going to have a great time in the lift. So I go in the lift and it says scanning. Oh, it worked. This time I'm allowed to use the lift. Fucking game. So, like, what an outrageous studio. They do all of this path tracing, but they can't make a lift work consistently.
To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition.
Third party was in console, but now you're over the achievement hunting. You'll sit in the PC echo chamber knowing that everything will come to you eventually. Your PC echo chamber.
From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri.
Yeah, achievements are a trap. They can be a little bit of fun, but it's quite freeing to ignore them.
So, we gonna talk about yesterday?
It's all in the report.
Oh, I read it. Except there's no mention of me telling you to Delta the fuck out of there.
Let's see the channel hit the watch time threshold. What channel hit a watch time threshold?
Tank on 2 chrome legs.
Help, what's going on?
What were you thinking? There's a reason Max TAC exists, you know.
Civilians were in danger. What was I supposed to do? Just watch them get mowed
vegan
down?
burger has fake blood in it. That's a touch.
Me, and every fucking cop in this city might as well.
This channel hasn't hit a threshold. Is it?
The day they give us the gear they're packing, go right ahead. Be the hero. Save the fucking day. But until then, you keep your head down and listen to me. That understood?
No, it's not shade. I'm definitely a nerd. You know what, Peter? You could be right. It could be that some of the boards are supposed to glitch out, and this is actually not. In fact, this one is definitely not, because it's got underwriting that still shows. Curious. Curious. Maybe it is just part of the look and not a glitch. I would like the ketchup, please. Had a chat with this guy. Why has he got a little yellow arrow above his head? What does that mean, Tony?
What now?
It means he's armed with a gun, or I don't know. It doesn't matter. Can you believe this is actually running with all of this going on? Look at it.
Up an appetite just waiting.
All that you see is path traced,
Then we can drop in.
and I can even move. Wow.
Didn't figure you as the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideo.
No more ABK videos. That's finished, that topic, until something massive happens.
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but...
Series X footage. No.
Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
This is not on console beta. No, this is the full Overdrive. There's probably some elements of it that can't possibly be path chased, but no, the entire game, in a way that is blowing my mind, fully path traced.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with a nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Not flexing. Showing future. Like, holy shit.
Got caught up in the craziness. There's a lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
Right, this is it, Jackie. Our big break. Do we go optimism or do we go pessimism? Big break.
This is it, Jackie.
We believe.
Dex needs friends, needs us. We can use him.
Amen, chica. It's a win-win.
What's the job? How'd you manage this? What's the job?
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Dodge, I'm definitely not loaded. I just have stupid priorities. And a big bank loan.
Alright, let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, and drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels.
Traumatized by your beetroot blood.
To my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks. The keys.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Best glass. The best glass that I want to smash. Also, I ate one of those weird puffy dumpling things not that long ago. Yeah, it wasn't very good. Leave. Leave chair. Don't make me press the grenade button just to stand up. Pull up my car. Oh, I see.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
It's like, no, it makes a lot of sense. It's fake blood for all of those vegans that miss the thrill of killing stuff. What? Shiny. I'm getting in this side.
First stop. Ripper Duck. And chica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate.
Driving time. This is gonna go wrong.
To stop by Vic's anyhow. I got
a car in my way. Stupid American roads.
You don't say.
There's no mirror, so.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know.
Look at him. Look at him, Jackie. Stare him down. Let's do it again. He didn't get it. Stare them down. We're going to slowly roll past. Ah, fine, don't. Go down this path instead. Slow motion death. You might want to move too. Whoops. Oh, I like Cyberpunk. Move, guy, move. I didn't even hit you. You're playing up for the insurance. That sign's way tough. My car. Okay, we got out of there. This is fine. This is how I drive in real life. No problem. I think I've arrived. Let's get out of the car. Get out of the car. Oh, circle. PlayStation 5 better. Don't you worry, Dodge. I'm playing on the PlayStation 5. I'm not. See, fences. Fences are the struggle. You can see it again. And if it's literally trying to like trace and reflect off of every bit of fencing, it's no wonder it struggles. But they're the most noticeable, like, this is flawed element of the whole path tracing presentation. Dodge, it's not actually by choice. I tried to use the Xbox controller and it just doesn't really work in this game. It's got a dead zone bigger than your head, whereas on the PlayStation controller it just works. So I'd rather have the paddles.
We'll hash out what Dex is cooked up for.
Because I don't have the PlayStation's Edge controller thing. Lights, so many lights. It looks so nice.
New episodes have been masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
Shut up, Gary.
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical
Gary.
eyes have resisted the temptation to... Cameras are all around us, even within us.
Why is he still talking?
Your worries, your life.
What's wrong with Gary? And what's happening? I'm gonna die.
Come on out, girl.
It shows it's really hard though. Path tracing like your work. The selfie filters make you young and beautiful. Oh, so you're saying you could have had a graphics card like this, but you chose like an iPhone or something instead. Awful decision. I don't want to die. Why am I still getting shot? Oh yeah, because I threw a grenade at a random guy called Gary for being too loud. I remember now. I don't think there is a like scenario where this ends well. Shut up! You have a grenade. What do you reckon to that?
Can't shoot for shit. Fucking poly one shot.
How dare you? I can't shoot for shit, but I can hit you. Oh, apparently I can't hit you either. Right, now I can put the gun away and everyone will forget what happened.
Choose space. Choose orbital area.
Game recognizes my... Shut up, you Tony. Shush. I'm using a PlayStation controller. Nobody can aim with those. The sticks are in the wrong place, and you know it. Why are they shooting me? I didn't do anything. And the door's locked. Get down here. What are you doing down here? This is where I'm going. Fucking look at the beautiful lights that you're ruining. Right, we're in. Close the door. Someone close the door. They've forgotten about me. It's worked. What happens if I go back outside? Don't mind me. I'm just admiring the dancers. They actually have forgotten that I'm a criminal.
Police! What's going on here?
Nothing's going on.
Please, move away!
What are you talking about? I'm not sure you're allowed to be there. Police! There's a weird guy. He's like me. He's just in there going, oh, look at the path traced pink lighting. I'm trying to see reflections on those, like, whatever that is. Good times, good times. We're in.
Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here.
It may well have been dripping, yes.
You look pleased.
'Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But we got a new job lined up from a big hitter at the afterlife.
It looks like I'm looking at Ballsy magazine there. I'm really not. I was trying to look at reflections on this red thing.
We're bulletproof.
Okay, good. Right. Let's find the next, like, fancy lighting area. Oh, I can still hear Gary. Need to talk to Gary, find out how he became immune to those grenades.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. So what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Strip club has all the lighting. Tony, that was your excuse for the shower as well. You can't fool me.
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But? Something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
What's this device that's slowly changing? Behind you, changing color, like weird shading going on. Never mind.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major
He leaves a
leagues.
weird trail when he moves.
Tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Ah, I got no money.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Microwave rotating. Wait a minute. Nah. It's just weird. There's something lighting it, I think, though.
Relax.
I'm not sure what. Maybe it's this cat's fault. Now that it's still doing it from every angle, I don't think it is a glitch. I think there's probably a source of light that's being weird. On purpose. By design. Link Gaming, welcome. Peter, you can't trick me into looking at stuff. Clearly you can, but...
Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Yay, new eyeball.
Now jack in.
Doesn't it, Dodge?
Peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
What? What's happening? I just have to use this. Wait a minute, I can get new hands. Possible replacements. Just, yeah, I want it. I want it. Whatever it is, give it. Ballistic coprocessor. Increases the chance to ricochet shots with power weapons. Directly links the user's optical implant to the weapon system, offering real-time data tracking. I don't care. Give me new hands. Got it. And obviously give me the eyes, because that's the quest that I'm on. Mission, story, beat, whatever. Oh, I can get brain stuff. I can't afford the brain stuff. You can get additional RAM installed into your brain. Hell yes. When I'm rich enough, I am coming back here. You need 8 intelligence to install more RAM into your brain. Maybe I am not coming back here. But my circulatory system. Tyrosine injector increases. I thought it said bleach. The breach time of the breach protocol, don't care. Adrenaline booster instantly restores 10% stamina when you defeat an enemy. Oh, I'm going to defeat all of my enemies. A micro generator when your health drops to 15%. Release an electroshock that deals damage equal to 20% of the target's maximum health. That sounds entertaining. Let's get one. There's a lot in this game. No cyberware to install for my immune system, but my nervous system I can get me. Korenzikov, that looks like the thing from the series. It allows you to aim and shoot while sliding or dodging. Slows time by 50%. Ah, I want it. Give. Not enough money. No. Okay, I'm going to come back here at some point. And grounding plating for my shoulders. That will make me immune to shock. Or increase armor. Okay, cool. Victor has a lot of money at his clinic.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data.
Yes, Peter. Drinking bleach to cure my risk of COVID or whatever.
In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur.
Isn't it a treat that it's like looking like a really good game as well as a fascinating tech demo?
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech too.
Not going for the stealth upgrades. I'm naturally super stealthy in real life, so my characters are a departure from that.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
Arm? Yeah, you can have my arm. Just don't stab me in the eye.
Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Homeboy Acer does stealth. What have I missed? What are you talking about? Nothing. Feels like I'm at the dentist. Didn't mean to say that.
Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist.
Alien fire team.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Don't do that. I may not play this in VR purely for the eye stabbing. This is perfect path tracing, because when you get stabbed in the eye, this is actually exactly what everything looks like. Probably. I assume. Maybe.
Linking you in.
Actually made some fairly gross noises along the way as well.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Starfield will do just fine, don't you worry.
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner.
That's enough. Oh, scan Victor, I have to press stuff. Victor, best Ripper Docking Watson.
A few seconds to adjust. But first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
Wait, if it's going to read my intentions, I don't want it installed anymore.
NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Ciao. Oh, I've got an ammo count.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone.
Stealth can be fun occasionally. It's just usually executed so badly.
The critter. You're certified bug-free.
I'm not bug-free.
Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Never finished a Bethesda RPG, or have I? Good question.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost
Trick question. I was looking at my own legs.
Side effects while the implant takes.
Tony, are you literally just spamming that heart thing? Well, I'm not telling you the plot.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Because I missed the answer myself. He said that she's not infected.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Jackie Wells, what's taking so long? Move your ass, Chica. Dex is waiting on us. Okay, cool. Oh, look, he's watching TV. That's not path traced. They're cheating there.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now every last
I talked over it. Look,
absorb 75% of
you're
every
ruining my day with that because my plan was to record the entire thing with separate audio tracks so that I could take me out of the way, upload the good bits in massively insane quality, and my recording device is not having it. So now I'm devastated that you are here and like intent on listening to the plot, and I've ruined it. What a sad day for everyone. Why can't things just go according to plan? And why can't I kill kitty cats? Fine. I can tell you about it later. How can I tell you about it later? I was talking over it. You know this. You just said so. I see. Tomboy is Tom. You just call him Tomboy for whatever reason. For some reason I didn't put that together.
But you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci
Why is he
Burgers.
holding both his guns?
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
This is not the way that you like meditate. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be there or if this is a classic Cyberpunk glitch.
How's it going?
How's your mom?
Worried about
PlayStation controller is not allowed for cat killing.
Something happened?
Started climbing our way up. Got more and more knives out there, waiting to stab us in the back. Higher stakes, higher risk, chica. She can see that.
You've been with Misty a while, huh?
Yeah, about a year. Why?
Just asking. Never thought you'd last that long in a stable, healthy relationship.
Hey, come on, chica.
Double gun meditating is all the rage. Well, maybe so, but the fact that one of them is stuck inside his leg makes me think it might be all of the typical glitch that the game was known for.
Hello.
Like, he's not supposed to be holding those, right? Regina.
V, listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up.
Nope, I'm going to execute everyone. Sorry, Regina. Did you hear his voice? Say something else. Say something. He sounded wrong. Try again. This time I'll reverse into him and see what he says.
Hey, baby.
Oh.
Give me a kiss.
No, he sounds like Dodge. Sorry, Dodge. It doesn't sound like you at all. Right, I'm going to meet with Dex. Meow. Oh, they're going to drive me around. That's good. It's a chance to... Can you not fill the car with cigar smoke, you absolute prick? I'm going to wait until that clears. Just a gentle... Ah, I missed the car. Again, like, key characters do not care about your grenades. Which is strange. I guess I'll get in.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh.
Get your cigar smoke out of my face. Grenade, grenade, grenade. Drop.
Mind if I ask you something
Grenade.
right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
How they remember you. We want to be remembered as someone that didn't lack eyebrows.
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. Got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are.
Yeah. Did you eat all your vegan blood?
A little pre-mission just for you, but we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Wait.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Is the fake blood there when it's raw? Do you actually cook the blood away, like?
Surely that's no problem.
Death sentence, no problem. Don't mind the death sentence, that's fine.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys.
That's a good question, Replicant. Pizza, why did you steal Doctor Who's dry ice?
Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Maelstrom, what's the issue? Client, tell me about her. Let's find out more.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy.
Tom,
Put the word
good
out,
question.
I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Maelstrom, what's the issue?
What's the issue needs resolving with
Oh,
Maelstrom?
got a light going out, never
Got a
mind.
beef?
Slotting the shard.
Shall I take the shard? I've got no choice.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped
Overnight
up
oats. Is that just porridge? That's slow.
Don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, Convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Cool, I know what's happening.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that.
Protein powder.
So few of its other members, no matter the stakes,
I
would
see,
put a
bodybuilding, that makes more
associate
sense.
through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
What's he talking about? Why is he bursting eyeballs?
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker.
Just practicing my stealth.
Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Okay, so I don't know what's going on in the story really. I'm doing a thing. I haven't met Keanu Reeves yet, so hopefully, like, I assume that's the thing that I'm doing.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah?
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot military prototype.
You're just a lovely couple with some
Maelstrom
digestives.
claims
That's
Dex
nice.
paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
It's doing a sexy stream with all your cyber friends. What?
Hey, you with me, chica?
Wait, I've got a conversation going on.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
We're gonna do... Bloody no, we'll start with the client.
Parker. Think I ought to see her first.
Sounds way more boring, but...
She's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Right, job complete. The ride. Well done, me. Quest done. Managed to sit. What days? Go to Lizzie's bar between 6 and 6. Shall I drive? Shall I read messages? Shall I track the job? Track the job. Whatever, let's just get my car back. Why can I summon a car? That's weird. I know it's the future. I guess that's my answer. Right, driving time. My only balls, yes. And yes, it is 11. And yes, my only balls website is wild. Meow. Graffiti and stuff is popping in a little bit, but you know, that's being pedantic. Should I crash into some stuff? No, maybe. No, they definitely hit me, not the other way around. The Big Eat Show. We were talking meatballs, right? My channel has so many spaghetti and meatball moments. And here is another one in the game, but...
Hey there, dollface. Interest you in a preem BD?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here.
Auteur stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
I don't want my nerves blown out of my body.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses.
Think you can handle it?
Yes, I can handle whatever that was.
Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Couple of things you need to know first.
Don't make me grenade you.
Penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye?
Oh no.
You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you? Like I don't know.
I may regret going along with this.
Have fun, doll.
I hope YouTube doesn't mind, because I'm hitting all these big milestones and now I'm going into a... whatever's through here. That's alright, it's a safe area.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Uh-oh. What have I got myself into? This is bar is where I'm supposed to go. This is the quest. I can't get banned from YouTube for doing what a game tells me to. I know this place.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Maybe the Corpo quest takes you here, because I've recorded this as a background at some point. Yeah, I think when you play as a Corpo, you get... the end of the intro sequence ends at this table. I The lady on the right got pants on. Tom, remind me where you're from. Are you talking American pants or English pants? Either way, I'm gonna say no.
Hey!
Get you something.
Looking for Evelyn, what can I get? Or just randomly get up? Let's see what we can buy. Oh no, this is what I've got? No, he's selling guns and drinks. This is the future of America. You go into a bar and it's like, oh, I'll take the double barrel shotgun and a can of Spunky Monkey mint. You know what? I'm not going to buy anything. Looking for Evelyn.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Name's V. She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So...
Underbriefs, English pants, yes.
Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
I would have to ask the question.
Evelyn Parker.
Are you?
I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Don't care. Drinking tequila, apparently. Look at the path trace glass. Ooh.
Sense on. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
What's that little swirly symbol? This means I've got 6 points in...
Well,
tech?
What do you think?
I don't know.
why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
No worries, Daz. Cheers for coming by again. I will speak to you soon. We'll get some games in, get some Nando in, you know. Nando's. All the things. Enjoy your sleep and your overnight oats. What are you wearing? Ray trace transparent plastic top. Cool.
A little vanilla and sprinkles? Or kinkier? I'm off the clacks.
Let's get out of this conversation. It's weird.
Really?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I just told you. Here's what I want. You and your girlfriend.
You can sit on the couch. And that might be my only choice. I've never been here. This is new.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
Shut up.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
VR lady.
You have trouble
This game will be uncomfortable to play in VR, actually, now that you
No.
mention it. I'm still going to.
think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else.
I want a hand in this
Then
world,
there's the
though,
other
just so I can touch that weird scarf.
Dex's kind.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They
Is
bet
there
on
dancing to distract you from this? What is it?
It's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Let's cut to the chase.
Yes,
What do
Tom,
you
look
got?
at it.
Your
Don't pretend you wouldn't
target.
run your hand through that scar.
I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually.
Look at
We're
it.
tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Kompeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
I don't give a rat's dick. What are you talking about, Isla? Who are you being so aggressive at? Very confused. Have I missed?
I'm waiting.
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What, so Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
So,
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
I don't know if I've listened to much of the
keeps
game
exactly
to recognize quotes.
Hustle around. Not one guard.
I want
Got
to.
rid of them a long time ago.
Suspect there's an interesting story in here.
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yori's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
I see. I don't know, Tom, if this story is like really easy or difficult to follow. It's more that I'm streaming and talking and not paying attention. So,
V?
Look, if you've got any spare aces,
I like that they get impatient.
Now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things
Quiet
out?
aim to see if my tits have perked up. I don't. It appears not.
Wait,
V?
Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Oh, here's a nice little bit of statistics. I just had a look over at my laptop to see the streaming performance. And I have dropped 0 out of... I can't see the numbers if it's 10 million or 100 million frames. It's a lot of frames. And skipped 0 frames from encoding lag. Everything's running perfectly, and I've dropped 0 frames from the connection. So hopefully the stream is coming through nicely. That's good. I care about these things.
I'm waiting.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant. Entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are safe.
Good night, Replicant, and like enjoy your sleep and stuff, and have more biscuits tomorrow. Peter, choices so far. I've heard the game doesn't like impact the story that much according to what you choose. So far, the only choices that I've been given really are like, do you want more exposition or do you just want to blast through to the next bit? I've not actually seen any decisions as such.
What else do you know about Yorinobu?
Slight attitude
Quite a
changes,
bit,
but
actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his
I know, does
successor.
that mean the blood has gone?
But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Risky move with the biochip. Maybe he's just got a taste for power. See, neither of these are gonna change the story.
Seems to be risking everything with this relic scam.
Yes, because he's fallen for the biggest lie this town puts forward. That he can gain and retain control of anything.
Okay, standing up now, dramatically.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. They can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details, human perception, even boosted.
That's fine, like, but we can fondle the virtual tits, right?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself.
For sure,
Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Yeah. All right.
I like this corridor, I'm just gonna stay here. Whee! What?
Still feel like shit.
Little hair of the dog?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Can't jump, I wanted to get on the table.
See?
And look at all of the things I can push. VR Boober, and please don't make you think about the blush. Chelsea said it's normal and she's used to it. Well, I'm curious though, like doing you weirdo. I'm curious what, like, why, for a start, why there is that, and I'm curious as to whether there's still like pretend blood or whether it is literally just for show, and when you cook it, it becomes not pretend bloody anymore, which is the weirdest possible scenario that I don't understand.
Yeah, I'll see ya. I don't know.
Like, I was just stopping and looking at the scene because it's like, wow, look at the colors. It's so nice.
Would you like anything else?
It's a bit...
So it made me throw a grenade, you let her go. Oh no, okay. Okay, see ya. I'm walking really slowly, just looking at everything like a massive nerd, because
Eye of the tiger, babe.
Cause this This is part tech demo, part game, and I have to look at it.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Massive nerd. I'm a massive nerd. You're the one cooking fake beetroot blood. That's nerdy, right? I'm not sure it is.
It's supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You, know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually.
Spider-Man, Miles Morales, $23 in CD keys.
Suits us both, I think.
Did you play
Let's see this brain dance.
2018, Tony? You did, didn't you?
Judy'll help.
Miles Morales is shorter. I
Besides,
don't know what the retail price for it is. It's well worth playing, but it is only like 10, 12 hours.
V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Oh, it's all colourful everywhere. It's just a bloody server room. And it's dramatically red. And I'm just stealing everything. Oh, read message. All of these I've been ignoring. They're all like masses and masses of detail about the world, I bet, that I'm just glossing over. Relive.it or .it. Is it IT, like information technology, or is it from Italy? We'll never know. Braindance Quarterly guest editorial. Braindance editors have long strived to strike a balance between real lived experience and technological experiential purity. The more heavily processed the material, the more abstracted the pathways, the clearer the Braindance recording. These fundamental elements of design have guided editors since the first wave of brain-to-brain experience sharing technology took hold. In their pursuit of balance, however, editors have clearly shown a bias for purity over naturalism over the years, even going so far as to use it as a point of pride in the quality of their production. Purity and naturalism don't sound like they should be, like, what's the word, you know, opposing elements. Like, they should be the same thing. If it's the most natural, it is the most pure. It seems like the wording is slightly off and they mean something. One of them is like natural and one of them is artificial, but that's not kind of the wording that they used. So who knows? Let's do some brain dancing and find out. The lip sync is fucked. It could. That's not necessarily the game, Peter.
And V, this is Judy, best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
So the lip syncing is fine here.
Sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. Top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Mod all this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. Alright.
Tom and Pete, yes, those should be the same thing, but at the same time,
What do you think? Will it do?
it seems like a slight mistranslation because you know what they're getting at despite the words being wrong.
V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her.
Whoa, keep away from me, dickhead.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
I would like to see the jig street porn.
Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Okay, so I had something that I was going to say and I can't remember what it was. It was okay earlier. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, the lip syncing. So obviously I've got a screen in front of me and I can see it and it seems fine. I'm pumping it out to a laptop to stream it to you. and actually syncing stuff can be pretty difficult. So if you're saying that the syncing was okay earlier and it's not anymore, then it may be worth. This is a thing that can happen. I used to have streams years ago that would do this. The audio would get out of sync over time. But I may be able to fix it nice and simply just by giving you a brief moment of nothingness and then bringing it back. And changing hardware decoding, buffering, auto detect. I'm going to keep it as it is. I'm not going to change anything dramatically, and we'll see how it goes. No, Peter, I get that it's just an observation, but for me, like, I'm really freaking anal about getting these things right. So if it is a thing that I could fix, then I will fix it.
What do you mean by raw? How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue in Viro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
No, either. I need people to observe everything. That's how I improve. Doesn't matter, I can ruin a few days, but the end result will be that I get everything just right. That's better, so it's drifting over time. We'll keep an eye on that. To be fair, it's only Cyberpunk that I'm going to stream quite like this, I would think.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
I don't think there are any other games that push a RTX 4090 to this kind of limit that requires the laptop.
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably
exactly, Tom. These emotions are relative. If you never feel the bad ones, you'll never recognize the good ones.
Your synapses sizzle like locusts.
That's why people are able to find happiness in terrible situations sometimes.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run
Looking at you.
analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Don't like tingling, I'm looking over here.
Look here at me. Won't take long.
Oh, she's actually fussy that I'm not looking at her. Fine. Fine, have it your way.
Okay,
Look at Judy
now
was
let's
an
set
actual
optics and
marked
other
quest
sensory
objective.
figs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Do I need to say anything? No, small talk, fuck that.
Need to get the pain receptor.
Oh no, I got my shoes on the wrong way round.
Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Calm yourself.
What'd you choose?
Corner store hold up in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready?
See, Tom, you may like her, but my V is just like mad at anybody that's got eyebrows. So backstory matters. Right, okay, let's do it. Skip the brain dance tutorial. I've never done this, so I'm gonna look at the tutorial.
Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode.
Fuck you in your eyebrows. Says V, not me.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Got it.
Everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
This is all like, it's a video.
On you go.
In case anyone was wondering what the brain dance thing is all about, it is playing back somebody else's memory. I don't know what happens next, like
Everybody,
how you explore it.
I want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Why is there a, like, overly simplified Rubik's Cube? That's what I'm taking from this brain dance memory.
Ah!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
What's wrong with eyebrows, Tom? It's this character's backstory. My V has no eyebrows and is very insecure about
Just
it.
breathe slowly, calmly. You're okay. It's all right.
Intense shock. I can still feel it.
I have eyebrows, so it's okay, but it is V's backstory.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
Cool, so you feel the stuff that's happening to the person whose memory you're in. That's neat.
I'll sever the link to the BD roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox.
No, it makes no sense.
Mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing.
To be fair, I'm saying it doesn't make sense. Like, I shouldn't be able to see the back of this guy's head from a memory. But if you consider the fact that half of the frames that we're seeing right now don't get rendered properly. Sure, in 2077, Nvidia can probably render the back of this guy's head into a virtual memory.
Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it.
I have many games prepped to play on my fancy new toy. Warcraft 3 is a weird choice, but I'm definitely going to play it. I've got it all downloaded, ready to go. I'm going to play Forspoken because nobody likes it. So maybe I won't play it for long, but I'm definitely going to try it. I've got Dead Space ready to go. Unfortunately, Jedi Survivor looks like a disaster. I need to wait on that one. I've got Ghostwire Tokyo and I like lots of the more visually fancy ones just to push and see what we can do. But at the moment, Cyberpunk. Reset the recording.
Some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller.
Oh, that made me yawn.
The gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd.
Yeah.
Creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Got it.
Remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra.
Gun's not even attached to his hip.
Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here.
I was doing it myself, damn you, tutorial.
Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
What?
Okay, fuck! On you go. Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Keep playing it, damn it. Leaving signal range? No, I'm not. Shut up.
Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and
Down!
Serpent.
Everybody!
So what are the other layers that I've got? This is weird.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw. Stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
Audio, visual, audio, visual. Give me the normal layer. Playback mode. Here we go.
On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her.
I've got editing mode. I've got her. I've not got her. I've got her, not audio. Visual. Blah, 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 blah.
Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! What? You take it now!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam leads to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
Oh, that's a thing. Right, let's go. Rewind. I hope all of these like brain dance things give me this kind of tutorial on what I'm supposed to be looking at.
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
I have seen enough.
Yeah.
Yes, Isla, get good rest, have sleep. Stop watching Cyberpunk.
Flogging the log.
Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
I don't know. Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah.
V, you feel bad because your shoes are on the wrong way round.
Get it together, please.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn? I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev,
Yeah, real water.
bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only perch in this footage, observe, not fuck with anything?
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
What does that mean, Evelyn?
This one last time. I promise everything will work out, just like we planned.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
But I don't trust T-Bug.
Hey V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tip.
Why was I so rude to T-Bug?
You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
No, it says you're an enemy.
Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
Oh, it's just white. Oh, I'm back a minute.
Eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Let's just watch it through once, right? What the fuck?
Like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn. She... I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said no. They'll have my head for this. Then you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V.
Hey, I was watching, you bastard. Editing mode. Audio layer. Just can't remember the buttons. Switch layer. Audio. Listen. Here's a thing to look at. It's a phone. Completed scanning. Listen. Listen. When I did it in the tutorial, I just had to look at it and it listened for me.
Here in a drone. Ventilation and cooling. Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Oh, well play it, Tony, but I didn't have to do that in the tutorial. The tutorial should match the actual thing, or it's a pointless tutorial.
Finish.
Ah!
We shall see soon enough. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Okay, looking for stuff. Maybe. Give me the audio source, damn it.
Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything alright? You seem tense.
Bottles.
Edgy.
A moment.
No, I failed.
I can get to work on that. Just
gonna watch them for a bit.
You wish to make demands of me.
only one.
Let's go back loads.
Only one.
No, restart. How long has it been since the original launch? It came out like a couple of years ago.
like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Not from you, probably. Right.
No. They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
Scan the apartment security systems. Optional.
Speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his
So I've got visual and audio. Those are the only choices.
I should not even be listening to such things.
Oh, it's gone weird.
Cyberpunk is an adult despot.
Something's glow a bit.
Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. A world that may never.
Fast forwarding. In the visual layer, scan his datapad while it's turned on. Okay.
Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything neat?
It's on, isn't it?
I can get to work on that.
Or is this not it?
Got any candy left? That's pretty. Okay.
That's again.
Pretty fun.
This has like, I don't know what the markings on the editing timer bar mean. Does that mean there's something to scan at this point?
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Oh, here's the security systems. Let's scan that. Or not. The scanny bits, yeah, I'm not enjoying this, to be honest. Like, the concept is nice, but...
Pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
So I'm assuming I'm supposed to be her memory, right? So I'm supposed to follow her? Yeah.
Very nice.
Why can't I scan this?
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Oh, there it is. Up. It's a gun. That's not what I want.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
I assume the points on the editing bars are things worth checking out, so I need to go all the way back to that last one and find something to scan. Oh.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So.
Yes, Tony, that's what I thought.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where you or know who's keeping the chip.
Oops. Thermal. This is cold, or it's warm. So is this. Let's go. Forward. Uh-oh. End of recording. Blah. I knew that was going to happen. Weirdness. Oh.
You shall perish for recall. Make yourself comfortable. I need to
So we got a champagne ice bucket. It's definitely in there.
Visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing changed, and he'll live in frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Cyberpunk is an adult despot, utterly removed.
Just a fancy-ass fridge.
Fridge is where it is.
Lines. Won't find a thing here.
Reality. Stuck in some
Oh.
vision of a world that no longer
Oh, he's got a lizard.
exists. Of a world that may never.
Come on, show me stuff. This bit sucks. The game was really good, and then this bit sucks.
No, them. Enough. Sorry to make you wait. This is
Yeah.
Focus.
Don't worry, Tony. I'm gonna go a little bit further. I will give up and ask you soon, but that's like a YouTube guide, you know. It's not a thing I can.
Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Right, nothing. Nothing. Gone. That was the end of the bit that has stuff. It's got
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber.
Shut up.
Matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky. Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
Shut up, that's definitely where it was. Ah, such a dick. The rewind is too slow. There's that thing I've already scanned. Scan it again anyway because we're here.
Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there?
No, I don't. Shut up.
Too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try though.
Shut up. I had already scanned that. You did your Duolingo just in time. Good. We already scanned that. Or did we? I don't know. Hidden safe. It's not going to be in a hidden safe.
Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need.
No, we didn't. I'll get out when I'm ready. I'm going to scan the optional jibba jabba. Because I love it in this thing. Not the thermal layer. Come on, let's go.
The relic requires specific storage conditions.
God, fast forward so slow. Okay, if you press play and then fast forward, it's faster. And here.
Focus.
Tell me to focus. I'm doing it myself. Get bonus points for doing the automated turret.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
You're not having access to their subnet. Shut up. Let's go back to the beginning. Get the last thing, which is this. It's him. Scan him then. Go on. Ah. Why is it grey? Is that because I've already done it? Scanning everything.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys.
Honey.
I can forge their SIGs.
Of course I'm finding everything.
Like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
We need the flathead. Nothing that a screwdriver can't beat.
I'm fresh out of ideas.
My butt hurts. Chair uncomfortable. Spent all money on graphics card. Must remain uncomfortable forever. Yay, we're back to the world of color.
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
Cool, thanks. I've forgotten who she was.
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as...
Can you move, please? I'm trying to watch TV.
Should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way.
Move.
Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Move. Where's the option to move?
Relax. I got it all under control.
There we go.
And they come knocking on my door.
Is it a dog? Is it a sheep?
It's not gonna happen. Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
No, whatever it is dead.
I will be. Besides,
Good show.
talk in a bit.
Right, here we go. It's a pug. With a toothbrush. Which one's the bad guy? Is it the dog cop? Yes, it's the dog cop. This is good. No. Oh my goodness. What an ending. You bastards. Absolute bastards.
Gee, one sec.
He hadn't even left the shop. He hadn't even stolen the toothbrush.
Let's walk. Well, what do you think?
What do I think? Not afraid they'll tie you to the heist. You sure everything's under control? Connection to Yorinobu. What's it's Nick? Yes,
I see how
let's
you
pry.
know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
To be fair, Tom, I think you're right. There was there's a good chance that pug was going to steal that toothbrush, so getting shot by 4 police dogs does seem...
What do you think?
Reasonable.
Intel on
For kids' TV.
Chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winter right. Plan's perfect. A job like this comes 1 in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. That you're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wade out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
I will trust you when you let me stroke the scarf.
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No decks.
You want to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows.
Not me.
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight?
I want to blast scabs. Let me blast scabs. I'll think about it.
I agree. There'll be hell to pay, For sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
That,
Good luck.
has the potential to be a relevant choice in how things play out. Might not turn out that way, but it's the first noteworthy choice that it's given me, I suppose.
Time's over.
Whee!
How things looking, Miss V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug.
Your mirrors are broken.
Said she's working her magic. And the flathead.
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance at that chip without that bot. To work then, Miss V.
What's the point of path tracing if the mirrors don't work? No, everything's for nothing. Something's happening. Hola V, how's it going? Whatever, shut up. The disaster. Oh well, future mirrors that don't actually reflect stuff. That makes all the sense. Back into more color. I like this game.
Last night, Gina and me sitting at
Just for the colors.
and she's rattling on about the bank stuff.
Whee! Oh, I got lost. Where am I going? Meet with Jackie. Call Militech agent Meredith Stout. Let's make a phone call.
No, don't thank me.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard
You're right, Tony. I remember the mirrors being like that. You can use them, can't you? And they kind of then start working.
Don't make me wait.
Nuh-uh. Not on the horn. Let's meet, cut a deal.
A deal. Fine. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass.
Do you know what, Meredith? Fuck you and your eyebrows. That's what V would say. Glass. I keep walking up to glass just to look at the rays, going through it and off it. Right, so what I'm going to do now, we'll deal with Meredith another day. I'm going to finish the stream for... Shall I? Yeah, I will. That'll be the end for today. So, there will be more of this cyberpunking, because it looks nice and is quite interesting. So I will continue to play it. Tomorrow we'll have at least one stream, whether it'll be Cyberpunk, whether it'll be something else. I don't know. Do you want to see more Cyberpunk tomorrow, or should I play something different? I will finish that Switchback VR as well. I'm going to play all kinds of things. Can't wait for me to start the mission. Cool. More Cyberpunk. Okay, we'll carry on with Cyberpunk tomorrow. I've got the thumbnail ready and everything. I might do a short try and finish Switchback VR in the interim as well. What? Exactly. The same thumbnail, Isla, the one that you made, the good thumbnail. Yes, I can keep using it for more Cyberpunk. V is going to log off in this noisy club, and we can all pretend that she spent the night dancing away, keeping eyebrows Meredith waiting, just to prove who's boss. So, how do I save it? Here we go. Save game. Exactly where you'd expect. It's a new save. An actual new save. Oh, now I've got 2 new saves. We're safe. And I say thanks everyone for coming along and watching. More Cyberpunk means you don't have to replay the beginning because you forgot it. Well, there you go. Yeah, so I think most people here are still UK, so enjoy your night, have a good sleep if there is anyone. Tony's not from the UK. If you're over the other way, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Tomorrow is bank holiday here, so I've got some time and I will do some things. But yeah, I'll see you all during the week or whenever you're around and there's things going on. Thank you for watching and confirming how things are working. Yay, things indeed, things indeed. And end.